the best relationship advice you've ever gotten? My grandfather pulled me aside at my engagement party, glass of whiskey in hand. The backyard was packed with family, string lights everywhere, but he wanted to talk away from the crowd. You want to know the real secret? He said, never go to bed angry as bulls. Oh, I laughed, thinking he was joking. My fiancée Sarah was across the yard showing off her ring to cousins. Grandpa wasn't smiling. Your grandmother and I, 58 years married. You know how many nights we went to bed mad? Hundreds. Know what happened? We woke up, remembered what we were fighting about, and realized it was stupid. He took a sip, looking over at Grandma, who was cutting cake. 1967. I forgot our anniversary. She didn't talk to me for 3 days. We still went to bed in the same bed, both furious. Fourth morning, she woke up laughing. Couldn't even remember why she was so mad. I shifted uncomfortably. So you're saying it's okay to go to bed angry? I'm saying it's going to happen whether you like it or not, he said. Marriage isn't a fairy tale. You'll fight. You'll say things you regret. Some nights you'll hate each other. So what's the actual secret then? I asked. He leaned in closer. Pick your last words carefully. Every single night before you sleep. Assume those might be the last words you ever say to her. Because one day, they will be. I felt a chill. That's dark, Grandpa. That's reality, he said. Your grandmother could have a heart attack tonight. I could stroke out tomorrow. Car accident next week. You don't get a warning. So make sure your last words are something you can live with. I thought it was morbid, but I nodded and thanked him anyway. 3 years into my marriage, we had this massive fight over money. I'd bought a $3,200 mountain bike without telling Sarah. She found the credit card statement and completely lost it. Are you serious right now? She said, holding up the paper. We're saving for a house. It was on sale, I said weakly. It's $3,000. You didn't even ask. She was right. I was defensive anyway. You don't ask before buying stuff for yourself. I bought groceries, not a second vehicle. We went in circles for an hour. Finally, I grabbed a pillow and headed for the couch. I'm done with this. Fine, she yelled. I laid there staring at the ceiling, replaying every word, getting angrier. The bike was a good deal. She was overreacting. We could afford it. Then around 2 a.m., Grandpa's advice hit me.